Nelson girl, it's Tuesday afternoon. So y'all already know what time it is. I went down to the salon. I told her, let me borrow a scrunchie. Because perhaps if I put this hair up high and my blood sugar don't be low, then I won't get angry. Okay? Now listen, y'all. It's two things I want to clear up. For one, y'all keep asking me where my eyebrows at. And the funny thing about it is, when I was in high school, I was the kid that all the girls was like, ooh, you get your eyebrows arched, because I had some very nice, like, eyebrows that naturally arch like this and not like this. I don't, y'all need to tell me what I need to do to make y'all see my eyebrows more, but I do have them. They in there somewhere. I do have them, and it's so funny because when I'm not on camera, I give you an old nasty piece of eyebrow. And the second thing I want to clear up, on last week's video, I made a comment where I said I am sick and tired of Amara La Negra complaining. And I guess I did not elaborate on what I meant, and a lot of people took it to mean I was tired of her complaining about the colorism part. That's not what I was talking about. I'm sick and tired of the bitch being in every scene complaining about any and everything. It's like her only role on the show at this point is to bitch and moan about something. The colorism stuff got on her nerve. The boy tried to apologize. She bitching and moaning about that. Now these girls ain't being her friends. She bitching and moaning. Like, is this bitch ever happy? That is what I was getting at when I said I was tired of her complaining. But let's just jump right on into where this episode picked up at, baby. We picked up with the leftovers of last week's fight, baby, when Chinese Kitty had done snatched Shay Kitty, okay, down to that to the fashion show. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. If that lady snatched Shay and she hit that damn ground, she gonna need some Dr. Miami face work like Chinese Kitty, Nikki, and every other piece of damn farm animal they got over there. That fight was a total mess. It was a total mess, and I'm gonna tell you something. Gabby wasn't ready for none of what was going on over there, because Gabby looked like she was raised to me real uptown, real uppity, real stushus. Okay, she ain't about that life. First of all, y'all hoes ain't about that life when y'all throwing whole platters of chocolate covered strawberries. Bitch, do you know how high chocolate covered strawberries are, bitch? You better throw them Chex sodas, throw them Frito-Lays, and throw that old, them old raggedy ass Hawaiian rolls that you brought. Don't you throw them damn chocolate covered strawberries. No God, honey. JoJo Zarur, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I was liking what you was bringing JoJo up until last night. I'm gonna tell you something. You messy as fuck. And here is why. I don't give a damn that they were talking about Amara. Amara was not your friend. You see what I'm saying? Them girls was your friend. So if anything, you should have kept your damn, when you talking about loyalty, this, that, and the third. Bitch, if my friend's sitting around talking about it, bitch, I'ma chime in with her, okay? My loyalty is not to my friend. Okay, now if you want to play the card that you're just getting to know all of them, then you still should have kept your damn mouth closed, okay? You, at this point, and first of all, I don't think they were talking about her. You know what I'm saying? I think they were just venting from their perspective. There's certain things that you can't say to your friend while they're in the middle of something. That's number one. Now, number two, Steph working with Hollywood is kind of ugly, kind of funny. It murkies the waters. If you want to go talk about that, that would be cool. But three, to go back and be like, I had to go back and tell my loyalty. Bitch, you ain't got no loyalty to that hoe. Mona put both of y'all in a room and said 5, 6, 7, 8. People moving out, people moving in. Why? Because of the color of the skin. Run, but you sure can't hide. Yes, honey, that's a little Sister Act 1, baby. Dolores Van Cartier realness. Yes, Sister Mary Clarice. Was she in charge of the girls? That episode she was. Nonetheless, there was nothing for you to go back to tell Amara. And that little piece of tea, that lukewarm tea you had stirred up all this shit, and JoJo is gonna come back to bite your ass in the ass, okay? Amara, baby, you ain't as saved as you said you is, because you messy as hell too. Because the minute you got slightly emotional or upset without even confirming or denying if what JoJo was telling you was the truth, you got to spilling all Veronica business. I didn't like that either. I didn't like that, oh, she made me mad. I'm going to tell you what kind of hoe I am, generally. If you and me are friends and we fell out, what I knew from the time we became friends to the time we fell out stays in the vault. Anything I find out after we fell out or can help corroborate, bitch, I'm telling everybody in the streets. So Amara, you was wrong for running back and trying to get Veronica back like that, telling her business. That wasn't cool. See, that must be your black sad like this coming out and not like this. Because girl, if you were black like this, you'd have known that you run your mouth like this, you might end up with a busted lip like this. Okay? No God. Let me see. Gabby. You know, I really did appreciate Gabby when she came down and sat with Pleasure P and was talking to him. In particular when Aunt Twigwa Fish, she said, no, you got this girl attacking me and I don't even know why. And you know what? Women, y'all do find yourself, we, us, them. Baby, I'm a strong, independent black woman and I'm not angry. I don't find myself in those situations. I don't let no man have me out there in the streets getting attacked. If anything, I be having they ass out there getting attacked by their baby mamas, their wives, and their husband. But that's a whole nother class. And I taught you how to get a man. I still got to teach y'all how to keep a man and how to punish a man. Them coming on later in the spring. Have y'all 199 ready. But Gabby was absolutely right. At the end of the day, she showed up at a party. Okay, now granted, she did invite herself. She showed up at a party. She sat down with her ex, eating ice cream. She was being flirtatious with him. All advances initiated by her. But P should have and could have shut it down. And as a result, the girl ended up getting a whole, I think Shay had 4 scoops. She had money because, you know, ice cream had. Girl, you go to Haagen-Dazs and get 1 scoop of ice cream. That shit like $4.29. So, you know, she hit that girl with a big handful of, so that was about 4 scoops. That girl got hit with an expensive ass cup of ice cream. And that make it worse too. I almost wish you hit me with a cheap scoop off the ice cream truck. Don't hit me with no high ass ice cream. Because that's just like saying, here you bum bitch, I got money to blow. Nonetheless, Gabby was absolutely right when she said, P, you put her in a situation to continue to get attacked. Because Shay is coming at this girl. And it's all your fault. Gabby has not done anything to Shay. And she has not knowingly done anything to disrespect your relationship. So, P, you gotta fix this. You gotta fix this. When Malik and Michelle Pooch was in the store shopping for the party, I've come to this conclusion. Malik, I hate everything about you. Starting with them over-exaggerated chemical peels you getting on your face smooth like marble tile, you look oily and foolish. Your shape, you shaped like an M&M or a raisin with legs, it's just bad. Shaped like an oval up top. Your voice, the way you always smiling, them lies you tell. And Miss Malik, girl, from the level of skincare you put in your face, everybody know you gay. Okay? Everybody know you gay. And on top of being gay, you lame as fuck. Like, I just don't know who told y'all buttoning up shirts and putting chains up, piercing pagoda chains or Claire's chains up under the collar is the end thing. And another thing. And you know, Malik, and you a Miami girl, you supposed to know this, but maybe then again, this is why you don't know it. Just because something is designer don't make it cute. Alright? You can tell Malik ain't got no style because every time you see him, he trying to do it up with the designer stuff. Ain't no need of having on no Gucci shoes if the outfit is whack. Or if, or you know, it's just I just don't like Malik. I tried, you know, my just that raspy voice, and is it me, or do he sound like a used car salesman, a snake oil salesman? Malik sound like he will con the shit out of you, and that it's all a front. That's just really the vibe. Let me stop with the other bullshit. Because fashion is subjective, and what Oil of Olay or Clinique or Cirque du Soleil people want to put on their face, that's their prerogative. My spirit just tells me run for the hills. Tells me that Malik is a faker and a poser. Speaking of some beautiful black skin with some chemical pills, Miss Juju and Amara, yes, bien, mami, para la tarjeta unes dos no mil veintiento. Whatever I just said, girl, I had to recycle some 5th grade Spanish that I remember from Miss, whatever, Gonzalez, because you know all your Spanish teachers' name be Miss Gonzalez. I can't remember what the lady name was, but I'm pretty sure I put 80% of my life on it that the bitch name was Gonzalez. I really did enjoy the conversation that Juju and Amara were having about being Afro-Latinas. 34 years old, born and raised in Miami, now lives in Atlanta. I know Cubans. I know Puerto Ricans. As I got older, I've come into the mix of Colombians, Venezuela, child. When you from Miami, we lump all that shit in one box and we call it all Spanish or we call it all Cuban. Nonetheless, and I know black folks very well. You know, as much as I like to think that I know, believe it or not, I was very in the dark about the Afro-Latina conversation. Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed to say this, even about their existence. I don't know what I thought. Now, I have seen Afro-Latino people, and I just group their ass as Cuban. When I saw them speaking that Spanish, I just put them in the box and said, oh, that's just another Cuban. Being from Miami, part of my ignorance. But I never really factored the black part because the way I was raised, and it's ignorant, but it's a product of where I'm from. If it speaks Spanish, it's Spanish. Okay? And I know that's ignorant. And so I'm learning. And I really did appreciate the conversation with Juju and Amara. But here is my issue with Amara. Now, it's not even my issue with Amara. At this point, it's like, okay, we get it. Like, are y'all gonna make this whole season a history lesson? And if so, okay, I just gotta adjust my expectations. But what I wanna know, and this is a straight up legitimate question, and this is for Mona, Stephanie, VH1. How does one sign up to be a part of Love and Hip Hop? And then they're the chosen one that gets the machine behind them to take them to the very next level. Like, why one person over the other? Because when Juju and Amara were sitting down talking, the spirit came over me that said, it almost feels slightly unfair that she is totally being set up to win while everybody else is being trampled over for the sake of storyline and ratings. It is very obvious that Amara is being set up to just blow up. And I'm not hating, nor do I mind. My question is, why isn't everyone getting the same level of consideration? Because it is beyond obvious that there is some sort of machine behind Amara La Negra right now. Now, that may or may not be Mona's doing, I don't know. But it is beyond obvious she's got a team and a support system that, quite frankly, majority of the artists on all of the franchise do not have. Very interesting. So I want to know what makes her the golden child versus Miami Tip, Steph Licor, Veronica Vega. Hell, Trina at this damn point. Everything that Veronica Vega got is what Trina need. Quiet as it's kept. You can throw Trick Daddy on there too. So, you know, y'all, let's talk about that. Jump out in the comments and wonder why. But Mama, I got a feeling Amara La Negra is about to do a Cardi B situation. She's going to do one more season, then she's out. I will say this for everybody that's complaining about oh, she's Spanish, loving hip hop, so on and so forth. Let me tell you something. In business, you must diversify. And Mona would be a damn fool to be 5, 6 franchises in and just keeping it all African American, all black. You cannot come to Miami, Florida, the gateway of Latin America, and not fuck with the Spanish people. You just can't. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of y'all. If it was my business, I would be doing the same damn thing. Mona and whoever Amara La Negra is signed to, they are about to fuck around and have a huge international artist. She already got it on and popping in Latin America. She about to get the US too. You know, which begs a bigger, which lends itself to a bigger question, because I think Cardi B is about to do the same thing, and some might argue, well, Cardi's light skinned, she can do it. Amara's dark skinned though, and she's doing it. So anyway, I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. We'll talk about that later, but it's an interesting setup. Shay J Fit. Is it me? And y'all know me, maybe it's my ADD, or maybe it's my autism, or whatever other mental issues I have, but I notice the small things. You know, like they say, the devil is in the details. How the hell is it Shay got a corporate office and wasn't a damn piece of computer, phone, office supplies, sticky note, pen, paper, pencil on her damn desk or anywhere in that damn office? Girl, Shay, what kind of business is you running? A gift bag business? Because that looked like the only thing you was producing in there. You was stuffing gift bags with Hershey Kisses and some damn extra small t-shirts that don't nobody want. Now, don't get me wrong. You looked good or whatever. You look good. You've been putting your little fitness videos out on Instagram. But what exactly do your fitness company do? Other than put shirts and gift bags? Like, you can't even take no call. You can't even answer no email from your office, and we are to assume that you was sitting at your main desk. Girl, no, because that's because your ass was sitting in the back room of the damn production office talking about Shay J Fit. Girl, bye. But you know what? It's good that y'all was in our office, a professional setting, because Pleasure P dumped your ass so professionally that I need to learn how to use that. He was like, you know, well, I'm just thinking that perhaps because things are going this way, that this is just not, so we should end this thing. I mean, baby, he dumped you better. Listen, he dumped you as if he used to find, you know how when the HR people call you in and they'd be like, instead of saying you're fired, they're like, we want to offer you a package and let you know that your time here has come to an end, but we thank you for your service. And when you sign the papers and walk out, you don't know whether they gave you a free vacation or you been fired. See, that's kind of what Pleasure P did. He let her down easy. Young Hollywood, going back to my earlier conversation about how do some people get set up for glory and others get set up for doom. You were so excited to be on this damn show that you said anything out your damn mouth that these people fed you, and you about to fuck around and do some irreprehensible damage to your career and to your image. In the earlier episodes when you said the ignorant stuff about Amara and the afro and all this kind of stuff, it was cool, it was entertaining, it opened the door to shed light on some things. But now in the confessional, which is scripted by production, you are like further saying things to dig yourself in a hole, or when they're at the event and they're asking you about the afro and you're saying, nigga, just say you like it. Just say it's cute. You know what I'm saying? You like further digging the hole, and I'm just like, and let me tell you, some bad news spreads fast. And that's what they want to eat up, because Amara is being set up. So she needs this pity party, and you playing right into it. Like, I hope that these are the last of the comments, because I really don't think you feel that way. I really do think your words were misinterpreted, or you were not sensitive enough in trying to convey your thoughts. Because what you were trying to say is what we already know, that not only does the music industry, but life as a whole lends itself to women with the more Eurocentric aesthetic. Bam! Look how strong them words together. That's what you were trying to say. Now, you went wrong when you assessed a value to her natural look, meaning that's not as good as this. This is better than that. That's where you went wrong. Nonetheless, what I do like is finally, outside of the company of them other cackling hens, you brought your pit bull little brother looking self in there and apologized to her sincerely the way a man should. And it felt good. And it actually made you really cute, Poppy. Yes, when I stopped messing with this neighbor husband. Come to me. Don't ask my neighbor. I might have to move in next to you. Never ask my friends. I hang around. Yes. Prince, I've made it official. I want you fired. And I ain't trying to block nobody money. I ain't trying to hate on you, Prince. I think you'd be real cool if you be yourself. But as for this show, I fucking want you fired. I want you fired and I want Malik gone. Y'all are just lame as all fuck to me. At the pool party, oh shoot, there go Malik. Malik in the building. And then Malik, it's just, y'all didn't know them damn people there that was dancing to no damn music. It was, Jesus. I'm really trying, like y'all, I'm really trying to play along with Kid Brother. Like maybe Mona and them need to start a Love and Hip Hop Juniors edition and put his middle school acting ass over there. Baby, but I'm gonna tell you something. Bobby is a little bit too much for me. But did y'all catch Mama when she strutted through that party? Yes, God, honey, I didn't know whether Bobby was on the drill team or the Vogue team. Mama had on them white pants and that little thin, frail ass. She had the strutted the girls down, baby, at that pool party. I said, Sashay, Shantae, she came ready to whoop ass. Now, what I don't understand about Bobby is, girl, you came to film a fake scene and fought for real. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You went way too far. And I don't mind though, because if you went any further, Jeffrey Booty would have been exposed on that camera and I loved it all. Fuck, shots. I'm talking case. Yes, baby, I see why Malik got your man, honey. Every time he was walking them, swimming trunk pants was falling down. All I was thinking, being from Miami, was lower. Yeah. Woo. Whole problems ain't no problem. Don't hate the game because that ain't gonna solve them. But Bobby, you was wrong showing up to that man party and trying to fight. Let that man cheat in peace. Because according to the Instagram, him and fraud and ass Malik still together anyway. So don't make no fool. Listen, ladies. Earning your man when you was learning your man. The old lady sitting under the tree told me this. Don't make a fool out of yourself for no man and don't end up with him. Okay? Because you look like a complete fool. A complete fool. Last but not least, when Prince showed up to Michelle Pooch's party, then they went to the back. Is it me? Or did it look like Michelle Pooch was going to slap his ass at any moment? I was just like, not that a man should be able to intimidate any woman, but it's like, Prince, you the most least intimidating character on this whole damn show. Like, girl, by Michelle Pooch was not phased one bit. And she's like, you Billy Badass, make a phone call. I'm like, Billy Badass, come on, Nickelodeon Reeds. At any rate, girl, I got to get in here and watch New York and see, hopefully they give me something stronger. And I'll call you later, get back.